Next up, we have Natalie. You can begin when you're ready.
Saturday afternoon, July 9th, 1960, 7-year-old Roger Woodward goes out for a boat ride in the Niagara River. The boat begins to develop motor trouble due to the fast-flowing current, hits a shallow body of water, and breaks a pin in the engine, causing the boat to capsize into the river. Roger, wearing only a life jacket and bathing suit, is suddenly stranded in the upper rapids. Luckily, Captain Clifford Keach, driver of one of the scenic Maid of the Mist boats, spots Roger's bright orange life jacket. After 2 unsuccessful throws, a life preserver lands in reach of Roger and he is lifted safely onto the boat, according to the Info Niagara website. These powerful rapids are known as Niagara Falls. Niagara Falls is an international piece of nature that can be understood by the formation of the falls, the border that creates the falls, and the way it is a part of society today. First, I would like to inform you on the formation of the falls. On this slide, there are some definitions for terms I will be using. These come from the dictionary website and the pictures are from Google Images. According to the History Reference Center, the falls were formed 10,000 years ago as retreating glaciers exposed the Niagara Escarpment, which allowed the waters of Lake Erie to flow north to Lake Ontario. The escarpment gradually wore away back toward Lake Erie, which formed the Niagara Gorge. Britannica Academic states that the layers of rock from 416 million years ago in the Niagara Gorge are nearly horizontal. An upper layer of dolomite is situated under by softer layers of shale. The disposition of rock layers provides the conditions for keeping water constantly falling vertically from an overhanging ledge for a long period of movement upstream. As blocks of dolomite are undercut, they fall off and are rapidly destroyed by the falling water, which keeps the maintenance of a vertical waterfall. Next, I would like to inform you on the border between America and Canada, which makes up the falls. The history website states that Niagara Falls consists of 2 waterfalls on the Niagara River, which marks the border between New York and Ontario, Canada. The American Falls are located on the American side of the border, and the Canadian or Horseshoe Falls are located on the Canadian side. To the right of the American Falls is a smaller waterfall called Bridalveil Falls that has been separated from the American Falls by natural forces. On the slide, there is a picture of the American Falls and the Canadian Falls from Google Images. The American Falls are 180 feet high, and the Canadian Falls are 170 feet high. The heights of these could be compared to the width of a football field. The water that flows over the falls comes from the Great Lakes. Originally, as much as 5.5 billion gallons of water per hour flowed over the falls. Today, the amount is regulated by the Canadian and American governments to slow destruction. Some of the water is used to provide power for the United States and Canada, making Niagara Falls the largest source of electric power in the world. Last, I would like to inform you on the present day of Niagara Falls. The history website states that 12 million tourists from all over the world visit Niagara Falls every summer. In 2015, I had the opportunity to visit the falls with my family and also experience many of the attractions. Britannica Academic states that for decades the falls were a site for honeymooners and stunts, but today they are mostly known for their tourism based on the uniqueness of the falls. The Niagara Falls website lists many of the attractions they offer, such as the Maid of the Mist tour, which is riding a large boat into the base of the Horseshoe Falls, the Observation Tower, which offers a panoramic view of all 3 falls, the Cave of the Winds, which is a walk into a stormy mist under the falls, and illuminations and fireworks shown on top of the falls at nighttime. On the slide, there is a picture of a woman attempting to walk across the falls on a tightrope from Google Images, and next to that is a personal photo of my brother and I when we went to Niagara Falls. Hopefully you now have a better understanding of Niagara Falls. In conclusion, Niagara Falls is much more than just a huge waterfall. It is a national landmark dating way back before any of us were even born. The formation of the falls are what tell the story of the vast waterfall we see or that comes to mind when we hear of Niagara Falls. The border between America and Canada is a unique aspect in which gives off the idea of being in 2 places at one time. And the present day attractions and tourism are what make the falls a part of society today and will for many years to come. I hope I have informed you about this international piece of nature more than you knew before.